G'day. Welcome back to, well, technically Minecraft Down Under, but this is a mining live stream. This is actually mining live stream, or the series I've been calling Hunting for Diamonds. Sometimes we hunt for diamonds, sometimes we hunt for ancient debris. Today we're actually hunting for more redstone. So I had to nick some redstone from up in the storage system, just so so it's not good. I'm actually out of redstone, so today we're literally gonna be obviously hunting for redstone and all sorts of other stuff that we can find as well. So yeah, this is mining livestream or hunting for diamonds, episode 3. So guys, all I do is we mine, so you can put me on another monitor or listen to me like a podcast. And I usually chin wag about things off the top of my head, and I talk to fans. That's right, I'm technically live right now, and I'm recording in HD, all at the same time. So we can sit there and yeah. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I've come back from obviously our crazy XP farm. Oh guys, the conversion we did during the week, oh, it's been brilliant. If you haven't caught up on those episodes yet, go catch. Actually, have I posted episode 52 yet? I forgot. No. Oops. Okay, so we're missing an episode. Let me post that this afternoon for, well, actually, technically I'll post this live stream tomorrow, so yeah. Alright, so the episode will be out before you're listening to this. But anyway, go catch up on all those episodes there. Because, guys, that we've converted that XP farm and it's so much quicker. It actually drains the entire farm really quickly, kills them, and then respawns. We're having loot problems, too much loot, which is obviously a good thing at the end of the day. And yeah, it obviously needs a bit of sprucing up now because there's a lot of glass and slabs where they're not meant to be, where the old walkways were, and all that stuff. So, you know, no longer that is needed. So I'm gonna have to spruce that up. I might do a still haven't done the showcase video for the cactus farm yet. I'm so sorry. It has been crazy busy around here. The kids, that's right, the kids only just went back to school, like literally only just went back to school, so I'm sort of starting to get my normal routine back together. Oh, crikey. So, yeah, that's what's going on in the real world of data right now. Kids just got off a 2-week holiday break there, and yeah, just started going back to school, getting their sleep patterns all back in whack, you know, because when there's a school holidays, they're staying up a little bit extra later, they're watching movies, playing games, you know, doing what kids do on school holidays. So you sort of have to work around that, and yeah. So just getting that. So yeah, just next week, Venom, put this a reminder for me. Okay. She's laughing. But I really need to get the cactus showcase video done and dusted. Yep. Okay. And I'm not bothered getting the iron. Yeah, so I got to get that done and dusted, and maybe an updated video. So lots of shooting videos next week, I think. lots of shooting for me to do. And next week we come back. We come back working on our epic evil base. So and we start something new all at the same time. So Flame and Color. That's going to be fantastic. Alright, so yeah, I need to do the showcase video. I'm just going to check out this cave. Just grabbing all the redstone I possibly can. I should have bought a crafting table. Could have blocked it up. Not even going to bother with... Oh, there's a bit there. Oh, jeez. Alright, not even going to bother. Okay. So yeah, XP farm now, our crazy XP farm is pretty much upgraded. I would definitely call it upgraded. The 360, what are we even going to call that episode, guys? I have no clue still. Last episode where we built and tested the 360 Killer 5000. You can't even, YouTube will not let you have Killer in the title, or else you'll be demonetized and you get a slap on the wrist every time. Like your video won't show up on the recommended. So, that kind of sucks. Venom what? What's wrong?
360 degree XP.
360 degree XP. Somebody said 360 no scope. That was interesting. And somebody, maybe I'll put 360 mulcher. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come up with a title. Any suggestions? Post it in live stream chat, and I'll consider it. Any catchy titles for the last episode? If you've watched it, if you haven't, that's all good. That's all good. You can put suggestions in the stream, and Venom or Shannon will go ahead and grab those up for me. Oh, Struth. I'm still annoyed they killed the zero tick farm. Me too. To be honest, I was not a big fan of zero tick farms because I thought maybe it would have been a bit cheating because of how quick it was. But once you built one, you couldn't get enough of them. They were bloody brilliant, those zero tick farms. Oh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And then, yeah, I missed my XP bank of doom. I don't even know how you would do the XP bank. But then again, I don't really need an XP bank this season. I have a crazy XP farm that will gladly provide any amount of levels that you're going to need. Oh, crikey. Go dancing piggy. What's the flaming galah? The 360 destroyer. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, that's awesome. I missed the AFK fishing. Yeah, me too. AFK fishing was also good for XP, books, everything. A bit of an all-rounder farm XP. I don't. Fishing was, but there is still ways of doing it. It's just a bit more complicated and not 100% anymore, which kind of sucks because XP farms have been around for so flaming long. Why nerf them now? That's what I'm thinking. Like, why bother nerfing the fish farms now when they've been around since the get-go, sort of thing? I don't even know. Like, seriously, if they were not happy with AFK fish farms, they should have just nerfed them from day one. It's like, oh, the community are building these fish farms, we need to do something about it. They should have done that, not waited to all the way to now. It's like, nah, it's got to go. See, the zero tick farm...
They're preparing for future releases.
True. So,
Where say they release something that a fish farm makes OP. Like...
Yeah.
Possibly
new enchants. No, well, the new squid doesn't really drop anything. It's just like a decoration block. Yeah, true.
This is what I'm saying.
They may have future plans for the enchanting, and maybe the what Venom's trying to say is like maybe they were thinking of the future, and they've got some items coming up that drop from a fish farm, and they really need to not drop so easy to get it. So yeah, it's thing, But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, if they're not going to do anything like that, then they shouldn't have nerfed it. It was like the zero tick farms. They weren't around for long. Like, Mojang heard about them, noticed it, and it was gone, you know, pretty much in one update later. It was completely fixed and patched out, which sucks. So we got to play with it for a good patch or two before it was gone. But the AFK fish farm has been around... Ever since, yeah, I can't even remember when it was actually, but it's been there for that long. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like, we notice when Mojang don't like something, like Zero Tick, but, yeah, but if they left, say, Zero Tick in the game for, you know, the next 10 updates or 5 updates or whatever, then all of a sudden patch it, it's just a bit weird. Just a bit weird. Well, Venom...
Why else would they patch it so late unless they were bringing out something?
Okay, Venom's really does think they're going to bring something in that if AFK fish farms were still working 100% as they were, it would make getting this new item that doesn't exist yet much, yeah.
Because why else would they do
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. I really don't know. They just had to change a heart.
No, that's not Mojang. Mojang don't have a change of heart. When Mojang don't like something, they squash it.
Yeah, like Zero Tick Farms, it'll squish pretty fast.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but there's still
Mojang
things in the
don't hang
game.
around.
There's still things in the game that still work. Like, I'm pretty sure carpet duping and track duping still work.
Yeah.
And they've never ever patched that. That's been around since day one as well.
That's what I'm saying. They don't care about that. When Mojang care about
Like,
something,
but what are you going to do with what are you going to do with the unlimited carpet? What could you do with unlimited
Well,
carpet?
that's probably what they're thinking.
Like, okay, it's like, yeah, we'll just live them have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something going on.
Yeah, okay.
When Mojang don't like something, it goes.
Yeah, it goes. I totally agree with you, V. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But AFK fish farms are just not what they used to be, and they're not 100% now. And yeah, there is workarounds, but just make it way too far. But anyway, I'm happy with my XP farm currently. Yes, we don't have a 0-tick farm. We don't have a massive XP bank with thousands of levels stored there ready to go. But if I died and I lost all my levels, well, I hope it doesn't happen, but touch wood, like I could literally just run back to my XP farm and in 60 seconds have 30 plus levels. Like I'm happy with that. So I could pretty much get nearly any enchant possible. Well, I don't need coal, but any enchant possible that I need. I just pretty much go there and I use the table to get rid of the enchant, re-enchant it, keep re-enchanting things over and over and over again until you get the enchant that you want. It's bloody brilliant. We sprung a leak, Captain. We have sprung a leak. There we go. Oh, bit more. Done and dusted. So, yeah, farming will always be... I was saying this last mining live stream. Farming will always be a part of Minecraft. That's what makes Minecraft. Like, I was saying, like, last mining live stream that, like, all these people that try to, you know, clone Minecraft and make their own SNES block game, you know, try to live off the success of Minecraft, they don't do it properly. If you're going to clone Minecraft, you need to clone all the little things as well. Like, what makes Minecraft is the unlimited possibility. There you go. The unlimited possibility to do... You could build a mob farm 100+ different ways. The sky's the limit. Like, it's just limitless. Coming up with new farm designs and everything else. These Minecraft clones that are out there, they don't do that. They're just like, oh, just build a blocky game, make it a bit survival, and that's it, you know, GG. Why isn't anyone buying my Minecraft clone sort of thing? That's what goes on. But truth be honest, do these Minecraft clones have redstone so you can build wacky, crazy things? Do they have spawning mechanics so you can build dark rooms or whatever and build farms? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what made Minecraft so popular back in the day. Not only was it really cool survival game and you could mine all your resources and everything, but you could build crazy things with redstone from pretty much day one. And you could build crazy mob farms and other farms. Like, look at all the farms that I've ever built from day one. Like, the bigger, the crazier, people just seem to be interested in that. But these Minecraft clones just don't do it. They don't do it. And yeah, they'll never capture what Minecraft captured from day one. But there's a lot of things that make Minecraft. The creativity, the million possible ways to build, you know, crazy redstone mechanic stuff, and a million different ways to build farms. There is just so much. Just so much to actual Minecraft. Creative Verse was close, but didn't have the depth Minecraft does. Agreed. Totally agreed. What ticked me off about that game is I paid full price from it, and then it went free to play. That really kind of ticks me off. Like, it feels like you get stung. You get stung. Like, oh, this game, I'm gonna buy it. Then, you know, like less than 6 months later, they offer it for free. It kind of a little bit of a sting there, if you know what I mean. I hate when games do that. I really, really do. I really, really do. I could hear zombies. Must be a cave coming up. Well, we got to turn around soon, but we are getting a lot of no diamonds this strip, but we're getting a butt ton of redstone, which is what we're currently going after. But don't need any iron. Like, iron seems to be just throwing itself at me right now. But I don't need it, and yeah, don't need gold either. I've got farms that are giving me unlimited supplies of all this stuff. All right, let's call this strip here. Go back, unload, and let's get the next. You know, let's get the next one. Oh, crikey! Yeah, we're doing really, really well. Let's head on back and up our torches and all that good stuff. I really need to sit in the farm so I can get 1,000+ levels again. I don't know. Just something about sitting with 1,000+ levels. It feels good. It feels good. Now it's gonna suck when we do eventually trip and fall down the stairs, Venom. But
Why me?
but
What did I do?
but now it's cool to have 1,000+ levels. So I'm gonna do some. I'll probably do some AFKing over the weekend and get the get that up over 1,000 again, and just sort of sit with it. Yeah, it's gonna suck when I do first die for the first time in a long time. But hey, you know, Witch Doctor, hello from America. Hope everyone is doing great. Doing great, mate. Welcome, Witch Doctor. I haven't seen you around before. You a new sub, an old sub, been around for the last decade with us all, or yeah, Flaming Galah. Welcome. Did I just go past? No, I could see my torches change side. That's how I tell when I like accidentally run through the mine shaft to the other side. There we go. Boom. Okay. Hey Keith, how's it going? Hey Daedalus, I'm finally able to catch a stream. Well, welcome. We've been talking about, you know, we've been just talking about bits of everything, really. Oh crikey. Drinking coffee, chin wagon, getting redstone. Scott says 970. Holy bananas! I just noticed. Yeah, running around with that many levels is cool, but trust me, you get the new guys that come to the channel and they don't watch a single drop of content, or they don't know where it come from, and they're like, cheater, you can't get that much in the game. And yes, you can. You just got to be patient and build really good farms. Okay, throw that in there. There we go. You got 6 kitties? Wow. That's
See, I can still get 3 more.
We are not getting 3 more cats, Venom.
He's got 6.
I don't care. No. We have 1 dog and two cats. 1 rescue dog and 1 rescue cat. Actually, all of them are rescue. You seem to have a thing about rescuing animals.
What's wrong with that?
This, well, I'll buy you a farm and you can just rescue everything. It's a lot of work.
Okay.
Torches. I'm good for the next strip. Let's go down. Okay, so let's talk about our next project. So other than working on the main base, which, you know, we've got to definitely do, guys. We definitely got to be working on the main base. But I'm thinking about my next time. It's either going to be a mob farm. Yeah, I'm thinking about a mob farm. Or we might go good old classic. Does witch farm still work? Might do a good old classic witch farm, guys. Haven't done one of those in ages. Little bit of work, which is a pain in the bum, but nothing we can't actually handle at the end of the day. And they drop, like, you get gunpowder from witches, you get glowstone, you get all sorts of good stuff that we could use from witches. Yeah, I don't think we didn't build one last season, so we might look into something like that. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. I don't need bones. Don't need rotten flesh. I got pretty much that going now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
I need gunpowder though.
that would make sense because you get things that you don't get from the mob farm.
I need gunpowder so I can you know, finally use my elytra. That's you know, so I can just scoot around on that. I love the potato tower. See, everybody's still in the potato tower. We might, like, this season might be the season we actually have to build the next version of it. That could have been a little bit awful, falling into the lava there. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, witch farms are a little bit of pain in the bum. First, you've got to make sure either it's slabbed or flooded. Yep. Then you've got to obviously make sure that all the caves are lit up like a Christmas tree, or flooded, again, or slabbed. It's totally up to you. And then you've got to have a decent killing mechanism to boot. And then the witches drop all sorts of great stuff. So at the end of the day, you know, it could be my next project. I don't know. But, yeah, everybody seems to scream about this bloody potato tower. It's haunting my channel. It's that and duck. Duck has never gone away. And the bloody potato tower has never gone away either. No, Daddy Shark's long gone. Yeah, no, it's gone. So, I don't know. I might give what the fans want. But if I build another potato tower, to be honest, it would be a spiral like we did. But I'm thinking maybe like a spiral, like villager farm, like spiral things going like, I don't know. I'm picturing it sort of in my head. I'm picturing it like in my head and what it's going to look like the next potato tower. But it would so be automatic, you know, villager processing, the whole 9 yards. And I need to build another. Bloody what's it called? Wither skeleton farm as well, because the one I had before was flaming brilliant. That thing worked like having a stack of skulls and just it worked really well. So I don't know. I haven't found any. How do you put it? I haven't found any nether fortresses that are near lava that makes it a little bit easier to build one of those farms. I don't know. Don't know. So, hey, got a couple of projects on my mind now. I've either potato tower, witch farm, you know, something like that could be next. We'll discuss it more on Sunday. Let me put that, swap that around there. Yeah, done. Oh, crikey. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, guys. Like, we're definitely going to have some projects coming up because, you know, 1.17 is still not due for a long time. Okay. I said it already. I'm predicting at least 8 months. At least. So, you know, mid next year to the end of next year. It would definitely be before the next Minecon rolls around anyway. It'll definitely be before the next Minecon rolls around. And, yeah. So, but as long as we spend this time completing our base, getting farms going, so this season is absolutely epic. And then we move on to another new world. I like refreshing my world. I really do. Some people, now it would have been cool. Now some people really want me to stay with a single world and just go to a new area and build in a new area. But the problem with that is you don't get that fresh start that it gets you more hooked. You got to mine again. You got to do, you know, design a brand new base. You've got to design brand new farms and all that flaming good stuff. But, you know, if we were to stay on the same world, well, we've already got a crazy XP farm. We would already have a mob farm. We would have all that. So the only way to stay on a world is you'd have to make a challenging system. So say we were to stay on the previous season, the previous season world that we built the temple, that temple build, that really cool build that we come up with. So say we were to stay on that map, right? And we've just moved another 1,000 blocks away. So that map, that base still exists, but just still ages away. You would have to come up with challenges like, I'm just sort of thinking about it. Okay, so you could still call it a season. Yes, you could still call it a season. But what you would have to do with it is you would have to say, hey, every season you'd have to build one more mob farm, one more set of farms. Yeah. Okay, so it's possible. You could stay on the same map, but you'd still call it a new season. It's a fresh start, like not really a full fresh start because you've got all the resources.
You could.
How could you?
Just leave with just your armor and tools.
Your armor and tools.
And don't go back.
Yeah, but that's the point, is to run around your crazy map with all these crazy builds.
You don't run around until you've got that one, up and running.
I don't know. I know. I just prefer that fresh start that I can't. Like, because when I'm strapped for resources, my mind's going to be like, I'm just going to run back to the old base and pick up like 30 stacks of iron. So, you know, there's I don't know. I don't know. I've always had that feeling to keep the same world and have just crazy builds all over it. But then at the end of the day, I have that that drive to start fresh. You know, start a brand new world, a brand new season, and you know, build on it, and then let everybody download that map at the end of the season. That's how it goes. Some people even build alongside me. From episode 1, which is probably bad. I give out the seed straight away, and yes, a bunch of people do spoil all the surprises that I'm meant to find out myself, but yeah, I do it because there is a bunch of people that are literally following me block by block. They may add their personal twist onto it. What I mean about a personal twist, like say I'm building an evil base, they may build it out of stone brick instead, and the same shape, same design, but just out of stone brick, completely making the base like look different. You know, there's just certain ways to do that, but I like giving out the seed, I don't think. But yeah, if you don't reset now and then, the whole world gets huge, slows down the game, etc. Yeah, I get where you're coming from there, but I did, once upon a time, I did build on the same map. Everybody knows that I had 2 seasons on the same map and 2 different builds on the same map. We had like a well, not really a water, it was a water base, versus a stone mountain base. So my very first base, my very first Let's Play, I built, well, where the potato tower was, I built inside of a mountain. It wasn't very spectacular, nothing crazy. My farms were still crazy, but it wasn't nothing spectacular. And then when Mojang decided to change how the world was generated, we moved 1,000 blocks away to a new area and built a new farm. So I have done that before, but the feeling of starting a brand new world, exploring and getting all the stuff all over again is just, it beats out doing the same world. Now, some people will have a different opinion on that, definitely, but it depends what the fans really want. If the fans really want me to, in the future, just have like a one Minecraft world rules them all, then if there's enough call for that, of course I'm going to do that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's really what you guys want. I just love building. I love building bases. I love building mob farms. I could be really happy with building 5 different mob farms on the one map. I'll be like, well, this mob farm's a different design. It's faster than that mob farm. But at the end of the day, also the viewers have got to realize that, hey, I'm going to build the one farm 5 different times in maybe a couple of years. But anyway, we got a super chat. It's from MJ. Thank you very much for sponsoring the channel, mate. Much appreciated for your super chat. He says in his custom super chat message, can challenge yourself to build a farm every biome. See, that could be a challenge right there, MJ. You're completely right. So you could literally use the same map. You could use the same map, but you guys put your opinions in the comments below. Put your opinions in chat. I would love to hear what your thoughts. Maybe we finish all these builds and we leave this area as the dark area and we go 1,000 blocks away and we build a new base and another this and another that. I don't know. It's really up to you guys. If you want to see that happen, well, you guys got to speak up. If you don't want to see that happen, like the freshness, well, hey, speak up that too, because yeah, you guys persuade me to do things. It's like the new content that for the last year that I've been doing now. Like, everybody was like, I hate how Data shoots like 3 or 4 episodes and releases it over time. It sucks, he doesn't take our input in. And, I got all those comments, and Venom sat down and was like, Data, you need to change things up. The fans want this. The fans want more communication, more, involvement in the builds and stuff. I'm like, okay, how can I do that? And it's like, how about you literally live stream your episodes? So you can record with, shadow play at really good quality, full 1080p, and well, until I get a 4K monitor, I can't really do 4K content, but, full 1080p, 60 FPS, record that, and then set up your broadcaster to also go for streaming at 720p, so people could tune in literally live. Or catch up. Like, they could tune in live and watch you shoot a Minecraft episode live and just do the jump cuts instead of off cam. Do the jump cuts like in the live stream. So it's a best of both worlds. So, and yeah, I don't think I have had a single comment now saying, Data, you don't really interact with your fans and all that stuff. I now interact probably more with my fans than a lot of people do. Like a lot of other YouTubers, I literally now shoot all my content pretty much live for everybody to watch. And so you got the hardcore people that will gladly listen to me to go on over an hour about farms and building and etc. But you've got those people that just sort of want to watch the episode and love the jump cuts so they can skip all the boring building and resource gathering. So somebody said, did I just see a diamond? Did I miss a diamond, guys? Did I miss a diamond? No. Did I miss a diamond? It was water. Okay. All right. Sometimes some people troll when it comes to mining and they're like, oh, diamonds. And you're like, where? Yeah. Okay. So it's the point of that story was I was trying to explain that you guys, if you speak up enough, of course I'm going to try change things. So everybody can get a best of all the worlds, because we're all lover.
Also, too, the game was getting stagnant for you because you were getting bored of recording, and live streaming helps you too because you get to talk.
No.
Like, you get to talk live. So
Yeah.
It's not as, it breaks it.
Yeah. So I get building, I get shooting, I get, talking to the fans, all like, keeps it all, crazy. And to be honest, the last just over a year that we've been doing this now has felt fantastic. I think it was a really good change for everything.
Persuading from Venom.
Yeah, because I'm the sort of guy that doesn't like change. I think a lot of people will agree with me there, but when you're set in your ways, you're set in your ways, and it's really hard to restructure, especially in an entire channel, saying, hey, Data, you're going to now shoot all your content 100% live instead of having episodes built up. And I do miss having those episodes built up because, sometimes I could shoot like 5 back to back to back, like spend an entire day, recording, farming, building, recording, farming, building, recording, farming, building, do that for an entire day. And then next minute you've got 5 or 6 episodes ready to rock and roll. And you could spend a couple of days, have a couple of days, spent off and spend it with the fam or, do other things or play other games. So I do miss that sort of stuff. And not just that, just having content there if you've got appointments or you want to go away or you want a little time off, having that content built up there was quite nice as well for that. So you didn't burn yourself out really quickly. So there was both sides there, like both sides. So like Christmas is coming up and I usually take a good couple of nearly 2 to 3 weeks off. I always have. Every Christmas I try to spend it with the family, get more interactive, do things, etc. That's just, that's just Data's little vacation spot, Christmas time. But, back in the old days, I could easily just, build up like 20 episodes and release them over the time I'm gone, and nobody would be the wiser that I'm gone. But nowadays I have to have what I call Christmas content, so I can pre-record usually a bunch of stuff and have Christmas content. But the problem is the people that come for the live streams and the people that come for the live streams and the live recordings, etc., they miss out for a few weeks. And balance. It's really, really, really hard. But at the end of the day, I think I'm nailing it a lot better than I used to definitely used to. Oh, crikey.
I'm super proud of you.
Shannon's like, no, you can't go away at Christmas. I need my data fix. Well, unfortunately, well, you should stop watching all that pre-recorded content then, Shannon. Should I stop linking you the adventure puzzle map? Oh, so you can watch it over Christmas? Oh, crikey. So, yes.
The data fix too.
I have been already started recording some Christmas content, and I've started off by doing a few tutorials or updating my old tutorials that need to be updated. I started a adventure map with Venom, a very crazy good one actually. I really enjoy the adventure map we're playing. It is a 2-player coupe style adventure. It's a puzzle, sort of like, so you have to solve like the map together, and there's a storyline and all this good stuff, and I'm really enjoying it. And there are some really funny moments, I must admit, and no, Data's not a pervert, but in one of the
I just got what you were saying.
in one of the upcoming episodes, it's in early access right now, but one of the upcoming episodes, I walked into a village. I walked into this snowman village, and I walked in this door, and this lady screamed at me, called me a pervert, and she was gonna call the cops because I walked in on her apparently naked. I was like, okay. Venom sort of lost it. She thought it was bloody hilarious.
You got bee slapped.
I got slapped into next week. This snowman slapped me into next week because apparently I was being a pervy sage. Like, seriously. But yeah, so that's a sneak peek of upcoming content there. I always throw it in early access for anyone that does support the channel.
Live stream Christmas dinner.
Live stream Christmas dinner, really? Oh, Struth. It's not all about live streaming, unfortunately.
Yeah.
When you're being a YouTuber, like myself, you rely on the fans, you rely heavily on the support of your fans, you rely on super chats, you rely on shares, you rely on likes, you rely on all that sort of stuff. It becomes very, very important very quickly. It controls... Yeah, without that, you've got nothing. Without the fans, you've got nothing. You don't have a career here. It just becomes like a side project or a hobby. That's literally what it becomes very, very quickly. But at the end of the day, your entire life sort of revolves around YouTube. So taking a few weeks off, trust me, it refreshes you, not having to worry about all that stuff at the end of the day. So, where's that? There it goes in there.
By the time you come back though.
By the time you come back up, you're ready again.
We're
But
missing the fan.
yeah, oops, I better get some torches. Let's do another strip. But you miss the fans because I see a lot of you guys daily. Not even kidding. Absolutely here every flaming day, every flaming moment. Some of you guys are here, and it's crazy cool to get to know everybody and make friends. I've made so many friends through YouTube, and I've met so many people through YouTube. I've met Venom through Minecraft/YouTube, like seriously. But YouTube is amazing. It can be amazing. It can be depressing. It can be unfortunate. Sometimes you had your bad months. Sometimes you have your good months. Sometimes you have an amazing month. Like the other month, Mighty donated a large amount of money and told me to buy myself the new graphics card, which I wasn't able to get because nobody can run out and just afford that sort of money. And so then you got Nigel, which also donated and said I could do whatever I wanted with that money, and I put it away for a rainy day, for emergencies. And You know, like, it's just crazy. You know, you have those really crazy months like that. You will literally have crazy months, but then you'll have months where you get attacked by random people that come to the channel and call you cheater, and you get slapped. You know, you kind of remember that slap in the face. It kind of sucks. You put all this work and you get called a cheater from one douche, and unfortunately you'll remember that one douche more than you'll remember the 30 people going, "Oh my god, that was awesome." It's just the way it works. It's the way it's the way it works. Like if 100 people lined up and those 99 people in that line hugged you and shook your hand, but that one person slapped you across the face, right? You're going to probably not remember most of those people that hugged and shook your hand, but you will literally remember that slap. Very, very. That's what I'm getting at. That's what it feels like when people come along and tear you apart and tear you down. So,
Pretty Woman line.
yeah.
Pretty Woman said it the best. She was like, the bad stuff's easier to believe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, being a YouTuber, okay, no problem. Being a YouTuber, you have your really good months and you have your really crappy months. Sometimes it can get good, like, you know, you get your big super chats that you can literally buy whatever the fan tells you to buy with the super chat, or sometimes you get 0 super chats, 0 shares, and slapped in the face the entire month. You don't know. You live your life. YouTube controls everything, and it sucks in that way, but hey, there's not much you can do. It's just the career that I've chosen and I love to do, and yeah, that's just how I work on. That's how I work on. That's why I think every single one that shares, I try to do shout outs that obviously share my content and like my content and come, and I try to do shout outs to the people that obviously go the extra mile and do a super chat when they can, and I try to also make them feel special as well, like they make me feel special. And yeah, crazy. But guys, if you think YouTube is easy, it is far from easy. Your income is controlled by your fans, is controlled by YouTube, it's controlled by how many shares you get, how much super chats you get that month. You don't get paid daily, you get paid monthly. So at the end of the day, don't go running out and starting that YouTube career unless you go viral on YouTube and you're like Mr. Beast or one of those crazy YouTubers. Oh, Struth, that just absolutely nuts. But yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of inside right there on. Yeah, this all started from Christmas content and the way I used to do things and all that crazy stuff. Oh, Struth. Sorry, I got a little lost there. I'm so sorry. I remember when I saved up and bought my 970. I smiled for a week. Yeah, that would have been good. Technology's moving so quick though. Even though that I've pre-ordered the the graphics card that Mighty paid for. It's already pre-ordered. It's sitting there. The problem is it's not going to come. I'm not going to get it for a good couple of months because it's just on back order so much right now. It's not even funny. But give it a few years' time, that same graphics card you paid out the bum for is going to be obsolete, and then you're many versions behind, and you want the next big thing. Oh crikey! It's just how it goes in the PC space. Some people are happy to use their old computers that are a million years old. Welcome back, V.
Thank you.
I'm going to have a drink of coffee. Just hang on, guys.
To, dance around the bloody cat.
You dancing around the cat?
Yeah, because I opened the door and she's like, oh, hi, come in.
Oh.
And then she proceeded to follow me into the toilet and sit at my feet.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of your... Do you guys pets do that? So, our pets, for some reason, just like to sit there.
Two young ones.
The two young ones will sit there when you're trying to go to the toilet and will gladly sit with you while you're going to the toilet. You're like, okay, what do you want?
Yeah, and the cat, like Gamora, the rescue kitty, she even sits on the vanity in the bathroom while you're
Yeah, it's really, really weird. Like,
She watches you shower. She watches you go to the toilet. It's odd.
it is quite odd because Furball, my first kitty, didn't actually do any of that. Didn't come into the toilet. Didn't come into the shower. Didn't want to have nothing to do with that area, which is great and all. But then you get like a kitty that's just like bashing down the door to get into the toilet or into the shower, like, you know, just to be with you.
The dog's the same.
The dog, yeah, he's exactly the same. They will not.
The dog has no manners. He even follows guests into the toilet.
Yeah, a guest comes and the dog would gladly. It's like, I'm coming with you into the toilet. You're like, oh.
I'm sorry, he has attachment issues.
Oh, Struth. Somebody said the true meaning of success is to be able to make a living at what you love. And that's right. I love doing this. I absolutely love playing Minecraft. It's awesome to tell people. It's like, what do you do? Well, I play Minecraft and build everything my imagination can come up with, and shoot videos and stuff. Like, I tell people that, and they're blown away. They're absolutely blown away. It's like, yeah, I love to do that. It's like it's great. And they're just like, oh, you must get paid a fortune, or you must have a Lambo in the no, not at all. Not at all. It makes ends meet, but I do what I love. I love this. I absolutely do.
You do what you love and you love what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, the favourite part of you doing this is when you're talking to another parent and they're like, oh, so what do you do for a job? And you're like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. You know, I get paid by Google, basically. And they're like, oh, my kid wants to be a YouTuber. I told them not to be stupid. And they stand there with this look on their face like,
Oopsie?
Yeah, it's great. That's my favourite thing, is watching. It inadvertently shuts down parents that don't believe there is a career in entertainment.
Yeah, there is a career in entertainment. It may be very slow. You may only have a niche audience, like I do. I consider myself a like a diamond in just I'm a diamond in the rough. Like, shine me up, like, sort of thing. I try not to do any handouts. I haven't joined like Hermitcraft or anything else and had me explode like that. Like, I've worked from day one to get you guys to follow and watch me and all that sort of stuff. Like, I haven't just been given this. I've worked my bum off to get to this stage. And yes, it does suck to hit 100,000 subscribers. Actually, 103,000 subscribers I hit, and then YouTube's like, oh, I'm going to purge the inactive accounts, and then, you know, that was heartbreaking. I must admit. Oh, I nearly quit. I'm going to stop recording content and just play the game. That's literally what I was saying to myself. Like, that literally was almost my breaking point in my YouTube career, when YouTube took, you know, 10,000, 15,000 subscribers from me in over the course of 6 months, and made my channel just, yeah, it plunged it into the negative so badly. I thought I was, it was just going so fast backwards, and they're just like, oh, we're just purging the inactive subscribers. Then what actually happened is it caused everybody to say, Daddy, your channel's dying, and they literally unsubscribe. Like, a bunch of people did unsubscribe because they thought my channel was dying, but not realizing, hey, YouTube is just purging the inactive users from my channel. My YouTube channel wasn't actually dying, so it caused that spiral effect to happen. So, you know, YouTube or Google or whoever freaking presses the buttons, they pressed that button, and over 6 months, 6 to 12 months, I lost like 10 to 15,000 subscribers, purged from my channel. Inactive, non-existent subscribers apparently, purged from my channel. And it caused people to panic. It caused some people to just like, oh, you're dying anyway, I'm going to unsubscribe. It caused that spiral effect to start. And it sucked. I've only just started recovering from this. And yes, YouTube is probably going to do another purge soon. So we may see, a reversal. But recently my channel's been in the plus. My subscribers have been going back up. It seems like I've finally hit that point that it's turning back around. Oh, Struth. Anyway, let's get off that just depressing subject. But yes, I did almost... It was a tough time. Yeah, I was going to quit YouTube then. I was gone.
To do a lot of work.
Venom kept me going. It's like, you love doing this. Just keep going. I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to go get a real job and just play the game in my free time. And yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of convincing to get him to stay. But I'm glad you stayed.
But I did stay. And, you know, after getting through the 12 months of crazy minuses and thousands of subscribers being minus from my channel and people unsubscribing thinking my channel's dying and all that stuff, it's just, yeah, it's now going into the pluses. And I keep an eye on the, obviously, the charts. Every day I look at the charts, see who's subscribing, see who's unsubscribing. Like, it shows you everything, which is really, really good. So if you post a video and all of a sudden you lose 10 subscribers, well, you know you screwed up in that video, didn't you? You screwed up pretty badly. So you sort of, you learn to read the charts and learn the charts and all that crazy stuff. But back to it. Let's get off of that but you know, it's a really good. Remember the other day, not the other day, but the other week there, this brand new kid, one of my stepson's friends, decided to come over, and anyway, it was the holidays, and he didn't know I did YouTube as a job. Didn't know I did YouTube or played Minecraft. He didn't know who I was. Didn't recognize my voice. Didn't recognize my voice at all.
Actually, you know how you can tell people who this kid was? It's the same kid you told you were feeding the monster in the attic.
It's the same kid I was trolling with feeding the monster in the attic with the poison. I don't know if you remember that story, but same kid. But anyway, obviously I have to, being a YouTuber and recording and doing it from home, you have to work around kids and you have to work around your family the best you can. But anyway, I had to stream for you guys the next day, like bright and early in the morning. He woke up in the morning and heard me and seen me recording the episode of Minecraft Down Under. And after the episode, he exploded. He's like, "Oh, you're that guy that does the massive farms. Oh, I've been watching your videos." Like, he completely had like a fanboy meltdown moment. And then he turns around and looks at Jack and he's like, my stepson, he's like, "Why didn't you tell me? Oh my God." Like, he was going nuts. Like, it was kind of cute.
You had a total fanboy moment.
Total fanboy moment. I'm like, yay.
Oh my God, I know who you are.
So, there's some really good feels coming as well.
And obviously, like, don't get me wrong, the kids love Data, but, he's Data. Like,
yeah.
They see him every day, so they don't think about it. His friend's like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And he's like,
yeah, it's great. Like, you meet people. We're full now. You meet people, you make friends, and yeah, this sort of job is great. Is great in one sense, bad in other, and I don't know. I can't even describe how it feels. It's hard to describe. Hey, how do you say his name? Alvaro. Trying to read his name. It's got a little character in it though. What does that mean? Alvaro. Yeah. Anyway, mate. Hey, welcome. We're just chin-wagging about stuff and doing some mining and all that good stuff. I'm glad you can join. Data, I've been watching since Build Go Big. No, it's Build Big or Go Home series. You became my favorite YouTuber when I saw you build your Poppin' Chicken Farm. Amazing content. Thank you, from California, mate. That's no problem. I'm glad you enjoy my content and my crazy farms and all that stuff. I really do love building farms. Alright, let's start heading back home. Oh, Flame and Galar.
I enjoy enjoy having my very own private Minecraft tutor.
Venom says she enjoys her her very own private Minecraft tutor. So, as you know, me and Venom met through Minecraft, and I can't explain too much because, YouTube and their very strict policy now on keeping it PG, roughly. But anyway, we met through Minecraft, and Venom to this day still loves to play Minecraft single player. And she usually starts a new season when I do, and she built in the ocean last season. She built domes and iron farm domes and all this crazy stuff.
Which you didn't think it was going to work, actually.
I didn't think it was going to work. I thought they were going to understand.
Just breaking in there. I built an iron farm underwater in a dome, and he was like, I don't know if it's going to work because
the dome was pretty small. I thought they were going to glitch outside the dome. But anyway, every time that the point of the story is every time that she gets stuck on something, she's like, Data, I need help with Redstone, and I come over and I
hate Redstone. It doesn't matter how many times I try to learn Redstone, I just can't learn Redstone.
Yeah, so I help her, and she's just actually built the same XP farm that we've been working on, upgrading, the same one. She just built that in her single player world, but not as big. Not as big, not as many platforms, but the same sort of thing with auto bartering. So I had to help her set up the storage and the bartering system and all that. She still did it. It's just verbally. Like, I just walk her through it. She farms all the stuff, places all the block, and when she gets stuck, actually the thing there, she just comes to me.
Yeah.
So.
And I've also built your piglin farm.
Yes, the pigling farm was good. I got a tutorial coming up for that one. I've already shot it. So I got a tutorial for it's the hogling. Hogling?
Yeah, that's my food source too.
Yeah.
So like I said, I do build Data's farms too, even though like. Sorry, I was reading chat. Yes. Yeah, so
reading chat.
I build your farm because, like I said, it would be weird. I'm engaged to Data, but I build Mumbo farms. Like that would be weird.
Yeah, but all Minecraft YouTubers borrow each other's designs all the time. Like it just happens. Or sometimes the same YouTuber will come up with roughly the same farm. It's how it works. Unfortunately, there's so many Minecraft YouTubers and so many people that have great minds. And as that old saying, great minds think alike. Same sort of thing. I've built farms before, and then I'm like, yes, I'm onto something big. Next minute, you're looking around YouTube, and that farm is already been built and done. You're like, no, it happens. It really does actually happen like that, and it sucks. So sometimes you don't really steal people's farms, but you could definitely borrow other people's farms. YouTubers do that all the time. Sometimes you get a shout out, sometimes you don't. It's just the way YouTube works. Now, obviously, if you know that you're taking somebody else's design, well, you try to give them a shout out. Like back in the day, the Hermicrafts, they thought my sugarcane farm. Remember the old U-shaped sugarcane farm that I built? They thought that was brilliant. So nearly every single one of them used my design. And I got multiple shout outs from them. They were just like, oh, it's a Daedalus 822 design. Like, it was pretty cool. Like, it's just the way it happens. Then the design just got so normalized, people stopped giving me shoutouts, which is no problem. So at the end of the day, YouTubers borrow from each other all the time. And if it's something recent, you give shout out the best you possibly can. If it's nothing recent, then yeah. At the end of the day, but multiple.
Someone asked if you like tacos.
I like tacos. Is that a Mr. Red question?
No. Well, Data doesn't like hard shell tacos.
I'm a soft taco guy. I love soft tacos, okay?
Yeah.
Just the way it goes.
And not the boats either.
I didn't mind the boats. They were a bit thick.
Yeah, they're a bit rubbery because they're so thick.
They're a bit thick. Actually, I don't even know if
the kids, actually, we're pretty much a soft taco family.
Soft taco family.
We have tacos, but with soft taco kits, not
Soft taco kits. There you go. So yes, we like tacos. And speaking about food, tonight I'm looking forward to it. But I'm having chicken schnitzel or snitty, we call it, and salad. So picture this, guys. So Venom gets a bunch of chicken breasts. She, slices them up into fillet them. Yeah, there you go. Fillet them, and she does. She doesn't crumb them. No, she doesn't crumb them. She uses her special recipe. It's sort of like a crumbing, but she does that and cooks them, and then she dices up these chicken schnitzels, beautifully crunchy schnitzels, and then she pops that in a salad, in an actual salad. And then, so it's chicken and salad. Oh, it's so nice, guys. It it's really nice. The crunch of the salad and the crunch of her chicken schnitzels are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
A garden salad.
Yeah, just a garden salad. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, beetroot. Actually, Americans don't really like beetroot that much, do they?
I don't know, but I do.
I think it's more of an Aussie thing. I'm not 100% sure. And then she just dices up this piping hot snitty, and in it goes. And then a bit of a dressing over top. It's so nice. It's absolutely, it's a really nice dinner. But then again, we all have our, Venom's first thing she did for me when she moved in is make me a chicken schnitzel, and ever since I've been getting her to make schnitzel.
Yeah, I can't buy schnitzel.
You can't buy the pre-stuff. She has to make it from scratch.
Even your brother, actually. Every birthday. What do you want to do for your dinner, Hammy? What do you want to do for your birthday dinner? You want to go out? No, I want Venom's chicken schnitzel burgers.
Yep. Same schnitzel, just on a burger.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so she brought her schnitzel to the house, and I showed her Data's brown chicken, and I showed the kids Data's teriyaki chicken. People...
Oh, and you do a mean lamb shank.
And I do a mean lamb shank, so, yeah.
But
why are we talking about food?
I introduced you to Indian. You'd never had a proper curry.
Yeah, I never had a proper curry until I met you. Now I'm sort of into the spice a little bit more.
Yeah,
yep.
And I introduced you to palmies.
I love a good chicken palmy. Yep.
Yeah, and I introduced you to proper Chinese food because you thought beef and black bean was Chinese.
Yeah, beef, yeah.
I mean, it is, but it's not all it is.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So,
all right. Hi, welcome.
Mootsimus is late. You're late.
Mootsimus is very late.
What is a schnitzel?
A chicken schnitzel is
any schnitzel. You can do beef, veal, pork. Schnitzel is a crumbed portion of meat.
Yeah, crumbed portion of meat is called a schnitzel.
It's boneless though.
Yeah. So normally you get some chicken breast and you fillet it, and then obviously you do your crumbing and
your egg and your crumbs and stuff.
Yeah, and then you fry it up.
They call it breading over there.
They call it breading over there?
I think they call breadcrumbs. Like we call it crumbs, they call it bread. Like breading.
Yeah. But yeah, so because before I met Venom, I was definitely living the bachelor life. Streaming for crazy 16-hour streams and all that crazy stuff, and I really didn't have too much in the fridge, and I didn't know about all these meals, and Venom just introduced me to a lot of things, I think, which was really, really good. Oh, I sprung a leak.
He's like, I make a mean
hot pocket.
And MJ's like, I make a mean piece of toast.
Oh, jeez.
I make a mean toasty when I can't be bothered cooking. When we can't be bothered cooking, we just
it's not placing on the wall. There you go.
We make a toasty.
Yeah. When we can't be bothered making food, then just a good old toasty. Is ham, cheese, yummy. Yeah. Melted.
Or we do just egg and bacon.
Egg and bacon's nice. Yeah. Why are we talking about food all of a sudden?
I don't know, but I want Subway.
You want Subway?
I want a turkey
Did you hear about Subway?
About it.
Oh, apparently their bread is not bread. It's
Oh yeah, because it's got the Health Foundation was saying.
the Health Foundation found that the Subway bread is not really bread, and I'm like, what? I didn't even know that. Like, yeah, flaming galah.
But that was in Ireland. That's
Ireland.
like over in the UK.
So the UK Subway's no good for you.
Apparently, it's like the dough compound is over 10% sugar.
The dough compound is literally over
10%
10% sugar.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
Therefore, it's not classified as a bread. Whereas
It's not classified
here
as
in
a bread.
Australia, Subway make their bread to the Australian standards.
Yeah,
So
every country is going to be different. Yes, so in the UK, it's unfortunately, it is just full of sugar. That's probably not good.
yeah,
But
MJ said Subway's has so much sugar in its confectionery. Not here.
not here.
They're not allowed to. It's the same as MSG. It's all banned. here in
MSG
Australia.
is banned in Oz. It's not banned in America, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's why we had to stop importing their chips.
Yeah.
There was a lot of American chip brands here in Australia when we were growing up, and when
Yeah,
they
I
banned
missed those.
MSG,
They ban the chips, yeah.
The chips have MSG.
Yeah.
And it's the same as the bread. They have to make the bread to the Australian standard.
Yeah,
like
so
custom.
if you can't put that much sugar in the bread. If you put that much sugar in the bread, it instantly becomes not bread in Australia and you get in big trouble. So, yeah.
No, it's actually bread here. We have our Subway breads. I looked it up. Have very low sugar content actually.
yeah. But I love Subway. I love a good sub.
Yeah, but we eat very different breads.
Yeah, you eat the rye?
I eat the multigrain rye.
Multigrain rye. I like the Italian
Italian
herb and cheese one. Oh, yummy. See, this is not good. We're talking about food now.
I want a turkey sub.
Yeah, she just has a,
Turkey breast.
turkey breast on a sub. That's it.
Salad.
That's all she has.
I love it though. It's yummy.
Yep, that's all. She's just a pretty plain girl when it comes to that. There we go. Oh, jeez. We're getting plenty of redstone, which is good.
It's a cake.
It's a cake?
Shannon hates Subway. Take it back.
Take it back, Shannon. How dare you?
I think we're keeping the local Subway open.
We probably are keeping the local Subway.
The girl down there knows my order now because we always get the same thing.
Well, to be honest with you, Subway is actually one of the cheapest, and not all, like in Oz anyway. It's not all that bad for you, as long as you don't. It's just a salad sandwich, really, at the end of the day, and it doesn't cost like huge amounts. But if you want to be really naughty, I don't know if Americans have this. They probably already do, but there's a popcorn chicken slab from KFC. Oh. Oh, see, we're talking about food. I had to bring that one up.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
Okay, so okay, if you don't have it in whatever country you're from, I'm sorry, but it's called a popcorn chicken slab. What they do is they take their rolls. Everybody knows the KFC rolls, right? They slice a roll of 6 of them. That's right. So they keep 6 of them together. They slice it in half to make like a big bun. They put the first layer, they flood it with popcorn chicken.
No, they flood it with smoky barbecue.
Oh, sorry, no. The first layer, they flood it with smoky barbecue sauce. Then they flood it with popcorn chicken. Then cheese. Cheese sauce over the top. Then they put the lid back on. It's called the popcorn slider or the
Popcorn chicken slab.
popcorn chicken slab. There you go.
I'll get a picture and post it.
Yeah, Venom will post a picture in thing. But that's the new thing from KFC here in Oz at the moment.
Good.
People seem to be going nuts over. We tried to order one when I very first tried to order one just to give it a try. Well, guess what? They were out of buns. They're like, sorry, we can't do the.
Sold out of buns.
They sold out. I was like, what? How?
No one eats your buns. What are you talking about?
But anyway, it's just a thing here. Like I know, some people will like it, some people won't. But I love
barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
I love it.
Venom hates barbecue sauce, but actually this slab or slider, whatever you want to call it, she absolutely loves. There you go. There's the picture in chat if you want to have a quick squiz there. But yeah, no. So at the end of the day, yeah, we really need to stop talking about all this bloody food. Flaming glass, not good. Not good. And I have to do a U-turn. I'm currently full. Let's go for a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Just find a patch of lava and dump the coal.
I could do that. You're right. But yeah, so that's the new thing in Oz right now. When it comes to KFC. Oh, jeez. But yeah. See, now we've talking about all the fast food. Actually, they bought, and McDonald's just brought a chicken palmy burger. Chicken palmy burger.
Dude, I haven't had breakfast. Stop it.
Yeah, go get a picture of the chicken palmy burger.
Okay. Chicken palmy.
Yeah, that's another good thing. There we go. What I'll do is sort of come back over here now, and I'll sort of dig back. Oh, did I go the right way? No, it's this way. There we go. Back this way. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Oh, yeah. So I try not to eat, like, I try. I'm like probably, among everybody here, but I try not to eat too much takeaway. In special occasions, we definitely have KFC. But to be honest, the most takeaway we probably have, or takeout, or whatever you want to call it, is Subway. We have pretty much a glorified salad sandwich. I have a chicken, and Venom has turkey. That's what she has, so...
There's the palmy burger.
The palmy burger, I haven't tried that yet from McDonald's, but...
Someone said, yeah, Metcraft will be happy it's got bacon.
It's got bacon. Well, you could just tell when you go to the drive-thru of KFC, you could say, hey, could you add bacon to my slider? But yeah, eating too much junk food is obviously not good for you. And well, for me, eating too much junk food makes you feel like crap. Like, literally can make you feel just not nice at all. So, we try to do a lot of home-style cooking, veg, meat, etc. At the end of the day, whoa, big cave, big cave. Oh yeah, it is a big cave.
Lava, dump the coal.
I already did. I'm on my way back right now at the moment. There we go. Just sort of getting some torches in here. Don't need the iron. There we go. This spider wants to knock me in the lava. Not gonna happen, mate. I'm here for the redstone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, here it is. Alright. Getting some redstone. Good stuff. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay, where was the entrance? Where is that entrance? Back down here? Yeah, this is it. Oh, was this one? Or was that one? Where did I come from? Uh-oh. Data's lost. Was I going this way? No. I think I'm on the wrong section. Down, up, down, nope. What the flame? Over here. Has to be. Yeah, here it is. I was like, what the flaming galah? I was a bit turned around there, guys. My crikey. Give it a torch. There we go. Okay, well, let's keep going here. We're now mining on the way back. And, yeah, keep up this redstone here. We really got to get off the food. I'd rather stay off the junk food, but it's all my housemates want. Yeah, unfortunately, junk food's junk food, and especially when you live in a shared house, probably definitely gonna it will rule.
They had this.
What do they have?
That's 2 chicken patties, bacon.
Oh, that looks nice.
At their KFC.
Oh, that looks.
Marty wanted me to show you.
Yeah, that looks nice, Marty. That does look flaming nice. All right.
When he said check Discord, I went to our PM conversation. I'm like, what? Then I realised.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I try my best, and sometimes it fails, but I try my best to have meat and veg from home daily. And obviously, once in a blue moon, probably once a fortnight or so, we do go to KFC or something like that, and we order from
We
there.
have a naughty day.
We have a naughty day. Like, everybody, you shouldn't ever, like, starve yourself from a naughty day. And you'll find if you do that sort of stuff, you'll find yourself binging a lot more on it. Yeah, because you're craving it. But if you sort of limit yourself and just try to eat best, and then occasionally, do the naughty stuff, you should be okay. You should be okay.
We did good. Like this week, we had roast chicken and vegetables.
Yeah, roast chicken and veggies.
And then I made homemade hamburgers, so they were healthy hamburgers because we made them ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we had chicken last night.
Yeah.
And then tonight we're having schnitzel and salad. So
we've done pretty good this
the
week.
kids have even taken multigrain wraps to school today.
Yeah. But why do we get in the conversation about talking about food?
Marty's like, I try to stay away from takeaway. Hot pockets are convenience food too, Marty.
Yeah, Marty.
Oh, don't even start, Shannon. We go through so much fruit.
Yeah, fruit's a big thing here. We try every year. We do try to grow a lot of veg and stuff. So we go through so much watermelon, rock melon, honeydew. Like every year here, strawberries, peaches.
We go through a lot of mangoes too, but we buy those from the guy on the side of the road.
Yeah, we buy the mangoes from the mango man, but I grow the rest here in my backyard. Like as you guys know, I'm a gardener. I love to garden in my downtime. That's my hobby. There you go. So this is my job. That's my hobby, and I go out and I garden. But every year, I grow a huge crop, and I feed everybody, not just my family. I feed other families as well. We swap stuff from the school, and like it's absolutely nuts.
We send a whole watermelon to school.
Yeah, well, like we send watermelon to school for the class. They chop it up and they have it, and yeah. So we try to do good, and we try to feed multiple people. I always hook a lot of people up in that sense, because I love to grow.
The school's worm farms when we pull up the beds.
Yeah, so and there's no waste, because even when the beds are getting redone, or we pull the beds up at the end of the season when everything starts to die, we take all that to the school, because they have worm farms, and they feed the worm farms all the leftovers.
So the kids are learning about recycling.
Yeah.
Great. We grow pineapple, Shannon.
Yes, we grow pineapple. We have pineapple trees here. Well, the bushes.
Like, we go through that much fruit. Like, our kids take 2 pieces of fruit or vegetable in their lunchbox a day.
Yeah, every day.
So that's minimum 10 pieces a week. I brought 2 kilos of bananas and 2 kilos of pears on Friday for the kids' lunchboxes. I had to go out and buy strawberries and blueberries yesterday because they're gone.
I love blueberries. In a shake, that is. I don't like blueberries on its own. I'm not that... I don't know. They seem tasteless.
Oh, the kids love them.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's my personal opinion.
Through that much fruit in not even a week. Like, I'm not complaining, because like, what parent would complain? My kid eats too much fruit. But they all... Yeah, that's just insane.
Yeah. So, there we go. So
Worm farms. Yeah, so they use... I believe the worm farms, and they've got... Is it worm wee?
Huh?
Worm urine.
I don't know anything about worm farming. I've never done it ever.
They use the urine or whatever it is, as well as the compost, on the school garden beds. So the kids
we call that tea.
Yeah, the kids.
And no, Shannon, it's not that kind of tea.
Yeah, the kids plant. They've got like 3 or 4 veggie patches at the school, and they do tomatoes and strawberries, and they grow veggies at school too. So Data and I, being growers ourselves, we support the school teaching the kids how to grow. It's good.
Yeah, well, teaching the kids how to grow plants and all that it's good. It's the future. They need to learn that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm now full again.
Blueberries and raspberries I like, but not by themselves. Yeah, Dana and I tend to have blueberries and raspberries in vanilla yogurt. It's nice.
Yeah, vanilla yogurt and a bit of
vanilla
vinegar.
yogurt with berries is
See,
nice.
we're still on the conversation about bloody
No,
food.
we're talking about fruit. Someone brought up fruit. The kids just take a bag of, like with a handful of blueberries in it to school, and they just eat them and strawberries.
I might have to start a worm farm.
Yeah, apparently it's really good fertilizer, but the school use it on the veggie patches with the kids.
I might have to start a worm farm. Might be my next end of season project.
Yeah.
Interesting. Data worm farming. And
Data got worms.
what? I don't have worms. That's not very nice.
You need to video it, and that's the title. Data got worms.
That's not nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up, guys. Thanks for coming out to today's mining live stream. Guys, have a fantastic weekend. You know, have a fantastic weekend. Well, it's going to be raining here, unfortunately, so I'm not going to be pottering around the garden or anything. Cry, but, yeah.
You might just have to, snuggle down.
Snuggle down.
Data's going to farm his worms.
But anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. Big shout out to Chris, Shannon and MJ for supporting the channel today. Much appreciated, guys. Don't forget, guys, anything that we talked about today, put your thoughts in the comments below. Did you guys want to see me build a witch farm? What do you think about keeping everything the same world, or starting fresh is the best? I'm not 100% sure. So all that sort of stuff that we talked about, Chinwag, today, put in the comments below, and make sure you smash all those buttons. Obviously, yeah. So anyway, we got a super chat. Who's it from? It is from Earth Power. Thank you very much, Earth Power, for sponsoring and supporting the episode. He says, he or she, sorry, love you all. Been watching you Data since DNR Season 1, but also had to watch the very old Let's Play. Okay. So you would be a duck kind of guy. Or girl. Thank you for sponsoring and supporting the channel, mate. Much appreciated. All right. It was a mining live stream today. It was the mining live stream, but we called it Hunting Diamonds. That is the series name. Even though we weren't hunting diamonds today, we were hunting redstone. And we actually got a whole butt ton of it. Look at that. We definitely got a lot of redstone to keep building stuff, which is good. And more diamonds. There we go. We're almost up to 2 stacks there. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks to all the super chatters. Thanks for all the sharers. I don't even know how to say that. But anyway, thanks, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. I will upload episode 52 of MDU later on today. It will be out, and that is the episode where we go back and finish off that. Anyway, check that one out. That's not if it's already out, because you may be watching this stream at a later date. But have a great weekend. I will see you all on Sunday night, where we will probably either continue with the base or start something new. I don't know yet. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you all later.
Data.